Hi guys, I'm almost halfway and I realized I should have pressed the recording button a bit earlier. Here it's a new piece I'm working on. It's a mixed media made on a canvas board, and then I added whatever embellishments I could get my hand on, and I then painted it with black gesso, and here it is. Then I used the Opal Magic. Um, it's the first time I use this one. It's actually pink. Believe it or not, it's pink, and here is what I get. So now that I am going to try this one, which is a very light lime color, I'm very curious what it's going to look like. So let's see. I'm gonna use this. Look at this, turns yellow. That's amazing. I never worked with these paints. I did work with wax, but it didn't have such a striking effect. It was more subtle and just as beautiful though. So I am not going to put a lot of this yellow because I like to use it to highlight with it. So let's move on to the pale baby blue. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know if you can see the same thing on the video, because my camera tends to change the color a bit. So let's see. Okay, so curious. Let's start here. Is this another yellow? Yep, it looks like. So I am just going to go for a while, and then I am going to move to metallic colors, which at least I know what they look like before starting to apply them. Okay, so I found them at Michael's. No, let's not move on to these. Let's try. No, I was right. So these are the metallic ones. So at Michael you can actually buy them at 50% off if you have the right coupon, and they are very, very cheap, and you only need a tiny bit, so it goes really a long way. So let's try with this baby blue. And I am going to highlight everything later on with other colors, but for now I just am trying to cover the whole thing. So these flowers with a baby face, I found them online. They were half price because they were on clearance. Oh my goodness, now I noticed that I stick it upside down. Oh well, too bad. I stuck it upside down. So let's keep moving here. Okay, these are the Opal Magic, and I don't know, that green, maybe. I'm never confident that bright bold colors would work until I actually try them. So let's see. It is beautiful. Gonna do some more blending later. For now I just want to cover most of it. then I will probably use some waxes to achieve other blends that I cannot with these. Okay, so they are beautiful though. I just love those colors, and I don't know if you can see the shine the same way I do. I'm just trying. Okay, let's see what this blue velvet looks like. That's nice. So this is Opal Magic as well, but it's a wax. And I will try several shades. So it tends to look very messy at first, but when you pass over it several times, it's magic. So here is what I am going to do, so I won't take your time. I am going to turn the video, the camera off, and when I am in the final stages I will turn it back on to show you what I've done. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, I have used a bunch of waxes here. Not all of them are Opal Magic. Some are just those called metallic. It was a trial and error because some of them reacted differently on the black, but here is what I ended up with. And I just think that this chain doesn't pop up enough. Maybe I will just try to highlight it a bit more with vintage gold. Yeah, that looks better. But I am generally happy with how this turned up. So yeah, I might just use a bit of spray paint to drop here and there a few drops of contrasting color, but I haven't decided yet which one. So once I upload the video, I am going to put in the description a link to my Facebook page, and if you want to see the finished product and other items that I crafted, if you want to subscribe to my page or just visit it every now and then. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that helped a bit to understand how I created this project. You guys have a good night. Bye.